Hello everyone, welcome back to Lego Bay City. It's been a while since my last video, but I've been doing a lot of stuff outside of YouTube and life's been pretty busy. But I'm here now with my latest mock, which is somewhat personal, wherein I didn't create instructions for this one, but this one is already a modification of the bed and breakfast castle friends set. And I've made at least two modifications on those, which are available on Rubricable. But this one is more of a personal venture or personal project because it requires a lot of different parts coming from different sets, spares, and from my collection and whatnot. So it wasn't really practical for me to create instructions for this. Now, I'm very happy with this one since it will be part of Lego Bay City. And from the front, you can see that it is a corner building and it retains much of the details from the bed and breakfast set, but also some personal touches that I have created for my own using different style techniques. For example, here on the side, we're using the slopes to sort of curve the facade a little bit for the corners. And I used similar parts for the curved slopes here and also on this side here. And I really went all out with the flowers and the vines because for me, I see this one as a really, really nice and cozy bed and breakfast, wherein if you're visiting Lego Bay City, your minifigs could go here, have a nice rest, and then go around the city. And that's why I will be placing this to the more touristy area of Lego Bay. If we go a little bit closer here, there is also a balcony here and the two trees that were used in the set. I retained that because it sort of creates an atmosphere like it's very cozy and very alluring for tourists to come by and visit. Now, I will go into the details of the interior and just to show off the back portion. It's very basic, white, and I've utilized the whole base plate, no excess in the back. And this should be accessible because I will be placing the modular just behind this, wherein this door will still be usable for the modular. Here we have the other side, and the height of this one is much taller than it would have been if we were just going to apply and use the basic design of the bed and breakfast set. So I've made sort of like an enhancement on the whole set. Now we'll be looking at the interior. So from the stairs, from the ground floor, there will be a hallway that leads to two bedrooms, and each bedroom has their own toilet, which is not possible or available in the boutique hotel. But I made sure for this part of my mock, each bedroom would have their own. So there's even a bathtub, a sink, and a toilet. Some more details like the rubber ducky, soap, and then also toilet roll, of course. And then here you have the complimentary food and water, and then also a small cabinet. And then I used the printed or sticker pieces from the set. And here is the bed. It's a single bed with a lamp on the side. Simple, but I think it makes use of the space efficiently. I would say. This one is a little bit more deluxe, wherein even though it has the same sized bathroom and bed, it does have access to the balcony. So the balcony is accessible to this room only. And it's a really nice setup where you can see the whole of the building, as well as the scenery if this one would be placed in our Lego Bay City. So this one is actually a very nice bedroom to stay in if you are taking into account staying at the bed and breakfast. Now, I've also used tiles in dark orange to also contrast the light color of the white and bright light blue. And I think it works well because it complements as well the bright light orange color of the bed. And now for the top floor, I think this one is the best room, and I went all out with the details with this one. Let's start off from the stairs. There are stickered pieces for additional details. This one came from a Friends set, and this one came from a Disney Frozen set, wherein if you open it, let's hope I can open this one. There you go. There are actually sticker pieces that are make it look like they have dresses inside. So this one is the wardrobe. And of course, a toilet, which is very similar to the one on the other bedrooms. A little bit different wherein this one has water already and a mirror. But other than that, very similar. And then here we have a small table, the refrigerator with a calendar here, and a pen. And then on this side, we have the computer, some notes, an alarm clock, the queen size bed. And of course, here we have the kitchen and dining area. And it's very nice and colorful because I used up different colored pieces from this collection that I have. And here is some sort of like books or magazines that the guests can read on while they are in the bed and breakfast. And this one, there's also a nook where you can have a bit more of the accessories. You have a flower, the camera, you have a helmet here, and another table. So I think that's it for this one. Again, I used up a lot of parts for this. I think this would be close to 3,000 to 4,000 pieces. I didn't really count, but as you can see, with just the tile works, the flower pieces, and the little small details here and there, this one would easily add up to 4,000. But again, I'm sorry, I did not create instructions for this one. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the overview of my bed and breakfast corner building. And if you're thinking that, why didn't I create instructions for this one? Well, it's more of the reason for me to have something different or special in my personal collection, as well as in my YouTube video. As you would know, most of my creations or mocks are widely available for others to build for themselves, especially for the modifications and alternate designs of certain builds or sets. And this one was more of a personal project for myself. We all have to do something that is just like very relaxing for us and not treated as work. So this one is sort of like a gift for myself. Anyway, I hope it inspires you to try something for your own creations. And I hope it gives you some details and some ideas to improve your own mocks. And well, I think that's just it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like my other videos and my other design mocks, please check out Rubricable.com or my other videos here on YouTube. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!